So this is called as the life of Brahma. Okay, that is how yugas, what is, see, here you can see in the last line, how much is Kali Yuga, how many years or how many million years is Satya Yuga. See, 1.728 million years is Satya Yuga. Treta Yuga is 1.296 million years. The span of each yuga is shown here. Okay, and then this is called as the Divya Yuga, and then Manvantara. This is to show the span of how this one life of, or this 88 lakh 6,000 what is that, 8,600 lakh years, how it has been divided. Okay, just to show that. So Krishna is eternal, unborn, and is unborn, and is also called as the Govindam Adi Purusham. That is, he was the first, or he was the creator. Okay, or the first person. And then how does Krishna appear? Okay, so we have seen that all these forms of, so you can see the different forms the Lord takes, okay, in order to put an end to the irregularity, in order to put an end to the demonic activities. So he has taken the form of Matsya, Kurma avatar, Varaha avatar, Narasimha, Vamana, Parashurama, Rama, Balarama, Buddha, and Kalki. Okay, so although I am unborn and my transcendental body never deteriorates, and although I am the Lord of all sentient beings, I still appear in every millennium in my original transcendental form. Okay, so his okay. So he says that although I am unborn, my transcendental body never, that is the body of the Lord. Okay, see, our bodies all are not permanent. Okay, we deteriorate one day. Okay, we perish one day, or our body perishes one day. But the Lord is like the spiritual. Lord is soul is also spiritual. His body is also spiritual. So there is no death for the soul or the body there. Okay, it is permanent. Okay, it is ever youthful. The Lord is always ever youthful. Although I am unborn and my transcendental body never deteriorates, and although I am the Lord of all sentient being, I still appear every millennium in my original transcendental form. So I told you about how Krishna was born, right, the other day. So when does Krishna appear? Krishna appears. Okay, so he tells. So when he appears, so he says, Yada yada hi dharmasya jnanirbhavati bharata abhyuttanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijanyaham. So whenever and wherever there is a decline in a religious practice, O descendant of Bharata, and a predominant race of a religion, at that time I descend myself. Okay, so the Lord tells that he comes whenever there is a decline in religious practice. Like how, see, the brother is killing his sister, okay, which is not a rightful act. Okay, and again, okay, so then he says, why does Krishna appear? Okay, so Krishna appears because in order to protect my devotees and to destroy the demons, as well as to re-establish dharma, I advent myself millennium after millennium, the Lord tells. Okay, so he says in Shloka 4.8, he says, Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkrutam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge, he says. So will you be able to know Krishna? Yes, you will also be able to know. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna. Okay, so he says only, so you should be able to understand the Lord. You should know him. Then only you will be able to understand. I mean, one who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, takes his birth again in this material world. That is, if you do not understand the Lord, you will come back to this material world. But one who understands the Lord and who will always go back to him or fall back to him, okay, you will be able to attain my eternal abode, the Lord says. All surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follows my path in all respect, O son of Pritha, he says. Okay, so prayers. Okay, so so Krishna, so how? Sorry, what's happening? So Krishna gives you the exam, okay, and he will grade you upon your actions, okay. And prayers are the best medicine to please the Lord, okay. So Krishna showers his love and blessings on one who shows their love on him through bhakti, like this cow, okay. So innocently it is completely surrendered to the Lord, okay. And then again, so you can see how he is pampering the calf here, okay. And then here we can see how Balram is tending, okay, Krishna's feet. And here you can see how Krishna is tending Balram's feet, okay. So prayers are the best medicine to please Krishna. Krishna gives you exam and grade based on your actions. Yesterday I told you about the 3 types of karma, that is the vikarma, karma and akarma, okay. So vikarma is one who does not do his duty, okay. So when you don't do your duty, say for example, I have my exam and I do not study, okay, I'm sure to fail, right? The same way, okay. And say for example, I register for some competition and I do not prepare properly, okay, then what is going to happen? I will not be able to do anything, right? I will definitely fail in that. So that is called as, so when you do not do your duty, you fail, yeah, and in turn that means papa will increase. And then you have the second is the karma, one who does but expects something in return. That is, when I do something, but in return I want something. Say for example, I want, as I gave an example, right? Say I will do this job, but in return I want some money, I want some chocolates, I want some gift, okay. So you are ready to do at the cost of something, okay. So but still you are doing your duty, okay. So still God will consider you, okay. At least he's doing for the sake of something, at least he is doing his duty, okay, better than not doing a duty at all, okay. Or you are placed better than not doing the duty at all. So the Lord gives you, okay. So he say punya will increase because you are still performing your duty, okay. It's like winning a silver medal, okay. And then you have the third category, that is the akama, one who does dare to work even when he knows that he may not get anything in return, okay. So then Lord told, right? You perform your duty, give the results to me or leave the results for me. I will give you the result, okay? So, and without any expectation, but you still do your duty, God rewards you suitably, okay? So you may pass with distinction. So you will accumulate even more punya, like the gold medal you can take. Just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master, inquire from him submissively and render service unto him. The self-realized soul can impart knowledge unto you because he has seen the truth. Okay, I'll just stop this and share the other one. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. Okay, so what are the 3 reasons why Krishna appears? He appears to protect his devotees, to destroy the demons, and to establish dharma. Okay, and Krishna is the God, is the supreme personality of Godhead, and he is a person. Okay, when he comes to this material world, he'll also come like the human form only. Okay, that's why he appears as a human or in the two-handed form. Okay, so he is a person and he has a Shama Sundara form, and Krishna is Sachidananda. Okay, that is Sachidananda. If you observe the face, he is smiling. Okay, pleasant. The smile is also very pleasant, and he looks so beautiful. Okay, and then when you see when you see this face, you feel so peaceful. Okay, you feel so blissful. Okay, when you feel like smiling, all your worries goes off, right? Like that. So that's why he's called as Sachidananda. Okay, forever he is blissful and happy. Okay, so if you observe Krishna, his friends, when anybody with Krishna or associated with Krishna, they will always be enjoying. Okay, so like his friends, you can see that they're always enjoying their life. Okay, they get to eat something, anything they want, they tell Krishna, and Krishna is there to attend all that, right? And they're always enjoying the life. Okay, so who is God? Krishna is a God, is a person, has a Shama Sundara form, and he has a peacock feather on his head and a flute in his hand. Okay, so the difference between us humans and Krishna is his form is permanent, our form is temporary. His body is spiritual and our body is material. And there is no difference between his body and soul because both are spiritual. But there is a difference between our body and soul because the soul will, when our body perishes, the soul leaves our body and goes into another new body. Okay, and again, Krishna is the controller of Maya. We are controlled by Maya. Okay, Maya means we have this desires. Okay, sometimes we are happy, sometimes we are sad, sometimes we are angry, sometimes we are greedy, sometimes we are jealous. Okay, so there's no constant mind. Okay, it keeps on jumping from one, like how the monkeys jump from one tree to another, right? So our minds also keep jumping from one mood, or it goes from one mood to another mood. Okay, for various reasons. Okay, and so that's why we are all, why that happens, because we are all controlled by Maya. Okay, so we'll just see one story today that is about the Trinavarta, the wind demon. Okay, anybody who knows the story can raise your hand. Let me clear all the feedbacks. Hand raise. Okay, Anisha. Anisha, tell the story, Anish.
Ma'am, Kamsa says Tirumanta to go and kill Krishna. He will go in the form of um, a tornado, and he will be a big wind. Then he takes up Krishna and take him. Then the Krishna will jump onto Tiruvanta body and bite him. Uh, then he will be he will be he will be killed.
Okay. Okay, so this Trinavarta is the wind demon. Okay, so we saw that when Kamsa get to know that Krishna is born, and he's sure to kill him. Okay, right? He knows that Krishna is going to kill him. What he does, he will send Putina, right? And so Putina will not succeed in killing Krishna. So what Kamsa will do, he'll keep on sending one after another demon to kill Krishna. And today he has sent the Trinavarta, who is the wind demon. Okay, so he'll be very what is that? Very strong and very ferocious and all that. But he will come. He'll come to Krishna's house. Okay, or Nanda Maharaj's house. He sees that Krishna is Mother Yashoda is carrying Krishna. Okay, and so he's in the safe hands. So he'll wait for a chance. Okay, he'll hide in the portico, and he'll be waiting for a chance when Krishna's mother leaves him alone and go. Okay, the Krishna gets to know that. And then what happens? Mother Yashoda will be trying to put Krishna to sleep, and she would have placed him on her lap. And suddenly the baby becomes very heavy. Okay, Krishna becomes very heavy, and Mother Yashoda, she feels why he is becoming so heavy. Then she won't again she get distracted, thinking that she has to go to the kitchen, because she would have she wants to check her work in the kitchen also. Okay, so because of that, what she'll do, she'll put Krishna on the floor and she'll go to the kitchen. And Trinavarta makes use of the chance. Okay, so he sees nobody is around the baby, and he'll think that Mother Yashoda also went inside. So before she comes back, I should make use of this opportunity, and I should I should take and go of the baby. So he will immediately grab Krishna, and he'll start moving upwards. Okay, because he's a wind demon, he's very strong. He will start flying up. Okay, he'll go up, he'll start going high up in the sky, and Krishna becomes very heavy. Okay, he becomes so heavy that Trinavarta will not be able to carry Krishna anymore. Okay, and so you can see here, okay, he's coming back to his demonic form, and he'll try to hold him on his shoulders like this, because he's becoming very heavy. Okay, uh, like how Lord Hanuman, right, carried the uh, this one. Uh, Hill on his shoulders, the mountain on his shoulders, right? The same way Trinavarta will carry him like this, and then what Krishna will make use of that opportunity, and he'll give a big blow on his neck. Okay, so can you see here? He's giving a big blow on his neck, and Trinavarta cannot tolerate that pain. Okay, okay, that pain he won't be able to tolerate, and he will immediately fall on the ground and die. Okay, so Krishna will be able to kill the demon Trinavarta who came in the form of the cyclone. Okay, so that's the Trinavarta story. Okay, and that is yeah. Okay, so that's how Trinavarta will be killed by the Lord. Okay, and so today we will see another the story of Little Nimai, and today the story is about the sacred thread ceremony of Little Nimai. Okay, and so let's see. Yes. Tejas Kapoor, read.
Yes, ma'am. A few years after his birth, it was the time of Nimaya to accept the sacred Brahman thread. Can you scroll down?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. On the occasion of Namya's thread ceremony, Jagannath Mishra invited his friend, who arrived in a great delight and took up different duties to assist him.
Okay, so Jagannath Mishra and Sachi Mata, no, they want to perform. Sorry. Yeah, they want to perform the thread ceremony for Nimai. Okay, he's become a 10 or 12, 11-year-old boy. And so the parents decide that they have to perform the thread ceremony. Okay, this thread ceremony is basically performed so that the boy becomes more serious. They become spiritually inclined. They perform their duties. Okay, they focus. Okay, they'll be, when they're young, you are very playful. Okay, so now say after you attain an age of 10 or 11, when the boys attain, so they want the child to follow some rules and regulation. Have bath every day, early in the morning, have bath. Then after bath, you have the puja, learn shlokas, okay, and pray to the Lord. Okay, there are so many religious practice that you have to do, okay, or you have to start learning all those things. Okay, so before they put into that practice, they perform this thread ceremony. Okay, meaning that the boy should become more responsible now. Okay, so on the occasion, so when the parents decide, again they will choose an auspicious occasion or auspicious day to perform this ceremony, and they also invite all the relatives, neighbors, and everybody, okay, and friends, everybody come to the function. Okay, and all of them are happily engaging themselves in the house of Jagannath Mishra. Okay, so you can see some of them are stringing flowers, some of them are cooking dishes, some of them are decorating the windows and doors with the flowers and all that. So everybody are happily doing that. Okay, performing all these duties. Devesh.
Yes, Miss Mataji.
Yeah, read.
The Brahmeshnas chatted Vedic mantras and hymns.
Yeah. So the Brahmanas chanted Vedic mantras and hymns. Okay, so because it's an auspicious occasion, everybody are praying and singing the holy names of the god. They're reciting mantras and reciting shlokas and all that. Okay, and then Sachi Devi's house flooded with unlimited joy. So everybody are having a good time in the celebration. Okay, so it happens, right, when you when you meet your friends, when you meet your relatives, you start enjoying that atmosphere, right? You keep talking, making fun of each other. When you're doing it together, you will like it. The same way, even in Sachi Mata's and Jagannath Mishra's house, it is happening. And the day and the time of the ceremony was very auspicious. All the planets were in the favorable positions. Okay, so since they have chosen an auspicious day, everything is favoring Nimai. Okay, the sacred thread adorned the beautiful form of the Lord was an enchanting sight, just like Lord Anantashesha, who assumed a thread form to circle the body of his beloved Lord. Okay, so we saw when Krishna was born. No, okay, so Anantashesha followed him all the way to Vrindavan, right? When Vasudeva was crying because it was pouring in the night. Okay, it was so cold, and he had to take all the way the baby from Kamsa's prison to Nanda Maharaj's house. Okay, and the Sheshanak protected him all the way. Okay, and now when Lord Krishna has taken the form of Lord Chaitanya, or Chaitanya in his younger days is called as the Nimai. He's called as Nimai. Okay, so Nimai is another name for Lord Krishna. Okay, and so now he takes the form of the thread. Okay, so he takes the form of thread, and that is that is owned by Nimai. Okay, and then the residents of, okay, let me give Tejas I read, right? Rishika.
Yes, Mataji.
Read, ma.
The residents of Navadvipa saw a wonderful spiritual aura emanating from the Lord. Mataji, can you scroll it?
Yeah.
The Lord immediately appeared as Vamana Dev to the unbounded joy of the onlookers.
Yeah, okay. So what happens after the thread ceremony? The boy should go to and beg alms in the neighboring houses. Okay, so it is just to humble. It is an act that you are smaller than the smallest, to make you feel that, because we humans will have that ego. Okay, so even if we are little good at something, we feel very proud of ourselves. Okay, so this act. Okay, so this act of that you go and ask for alms in the other houses makes you feel that you should humble down yourself. Okay, you are not superior. Okay, to make you feel that. Okay, or to teach that lesson. Okay, so the residents of, so they have to, so after they perform the thread ceremony, the boy have to go to the neighbor houses and bring the alms. Okay, so the residents of Navadvip saw a wonderful spirit. So when Nimai walks to do that, okay, so when he goes to the neighbor houses, when he's walking on the street, the other ladies look at him and they feel like as though some god is walking on the walking before them. Okay, so the residents of saw the wonderful spiritual aura emanating from the body. Why they feel that? Because they can see the divine shine, okay, coming out of his body, the divine shine, the grace, okay, they can feel that. Okay, so they are feeling that, and they also feel like he's looking like Vamana Dev. Okay, that is when the Lord took the form of Vaman avatar to put an end to whom? To Bali Maharaj, right? So the Lord immediately appeared as Vamanadev to the unbounded joy of the onlooker, and all of them are so pleased to see the Lord, and they're also seeing this divine grace surrounding him. Okay, and then okay, Ram Madhav.
Yes, Mataji. With a stick in his hand and a cloth bag hanging from his shoulder, Lord Gaurava Sundara went begging for alms.
From the residents of Navadvipa. Your voice is very feeble. Manvi Agarwal.
Yes, ma'am.
Read this.
Yes, ma'am. Everyone placed arms
Arms in.
Okay, ma'am. Everyone placed arms in Nimai's bag according to their capacity. And scrolled down.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So, so when he goes to the neighboring houses, all of them will get whatever they feel like offering to him. They will get. All the ladies will get. So they will stick in his hand and a cloth bag hanging from his shoulder. Lord Gaurasundara went begging for alms from the residents of Navadvip. Okay. So he walks. So everybody will get whatever they feel like putting into that bag. Okay. They will bring in. Happily, they all place it in the bag. Okay, so everyone placed arms in Nimai's bag according to their capacity. Yes, I want all of you to say this. I will. Yes, all of you say Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki
Chaitanya
Jai.
Mahaprabhu ki
Chaitanya
jai.
Mahaprabhu ki jai.
Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Mahaprabhu
Mahaprabhu
ki
ki
jai.
jai. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu
Ma'am,
ki
Krishna.
jai.
Ma'am, Krishna is only the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Huh?
What?
Lord Krishna. Krishna takes in this Kali Yuga, he takes the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu,
Ma'am, in Kali.
who gave us this Mahamantra. This Hare
Mataji.
Krishna Mahamantra was given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Mataji,
Yeah.
Mataji, we would never be able to see Lord Krishna.
Yes.
Ma'am, can
You're asking, we will not be able to see Lord Krishna, you're asking?
Yeah.
You will be able to see him. Only thing is you need to build a connection with him, right?
How
See how you
can we
make
leave?
friends, right? See how
Yeah.
you
How
make
can
friends
we
in
build
your neighborhood
connection
or
with him?
By
one by
talking,
one, okay?
helping them.
See, how do you make friends? Okay, you start, one day you simply wave your hand. The second day you will start with a hello. The third day, then you will smile. Okay, slowly you start building the friendship, right? Same way, even with Lord, you need to build a connection with the Lord. Then only you will be able to see him.
Mataji, I got 7 out of 10. So, did I pass?
8 is actually the score. You should be able to get 8 in all the
Okay, so I can
quizzes.
do it again because I have 2 attempts left.
Yeah.
What?
Before you attempting the quiz, no, go through the PDF that is sent. Then only you attend that. Okay.
Mataji, can I start the exam?
Huh?
Ma'am, can you leave, ma'am?
Yes, the chapter 4 is completed. You those who have
Ma'am, I have one doubt. Ma'am,
those
how
who
can
have
we build
doubt can stay back. The
connection?
others can leave. Okay.
Hare Krishna.